One of the things that will happen tonight is the Knicks will pay honor to the late and great Cal Ramsey. It was Dr. Seuss who said, "Don't cry that it's over, smile that it happened." That we can say about Cal Ramsey's wonderful life. Born in the segregated South in 1937, Cal Ramsey made his impact on the world after coming to the Big Apple as a youngster. At NYU, he became a standout athlete, shattering 19 school basketball records in 3 varsity years. He fondly remembered playing against some of the game's all-time greats.
We played against Jerry West in West Virginia, and I guarded Jerry, held him to 20, and I got 30, and we beat them. And then that same year, my senior year, against the Big O in Cincinnati at the Garden with a packed house, and I got 18 and held him to about 50, I think.
After college, Cal became one of the first African Americans to play in the NBA.
When I came out of school, I was drafted initially by the St. Louis Hawks. They let me go after a couple of games. When the Knicks picked me up, there was a quota system that most teams had. They only had 2 or 3 black players. And even though I had 11 points and 7 rebounds a game, I was released. I knew I had the ability to play in the NBA. I had proven that. And the fact that I couldn't play because I was a black athlete really hurt me. He just called me up and said, "Let's go down to Washington, D.C. for the March on Washington." There were thousands of people there. It was a glorious day, and it was just a wonderful time.
Following his playing career, he joined the Knicks family as a broadcaster, becoming the team's first black television commentator, and learned under the tutelage of the great Bob Wolf.
He did everything the way it was supposed to be done, and he taught me the importance of getting to games on time, on being prepared for games, to talking to players and coaches prior to the game starting, and he really taught me the ropes of broadcasting when I first started. Well, Bruce, they're not in shape, but they're very eager to play. The guys look forward to coming back to NYU. NYU came back to basketball 3 years ago, and each year they've had an alumni game, and it's very well received by the alumni.
But Cal's legacy with the Knicks will always be his commitment to the community he loved so much. A member of the Knicks organization for half a century, Cal used his platform to shape the game and the world around him.
How does basketball help break down barriers? Kids get a chance to play with one another no matter what their race, religion, or color, and to help kids become better men and better athletes.
A member of the New York City Basketball Hall of Fame and Dick McGuire Legacy Award winner, Cal Ramsey will be remembered for his excellence, dignity, perseverance, and commitment to community. He was 81 years old. Thanks, Cal. So many memories in there. He really taught me, and so many, how the game of basketball is played. A statement from Jim Dolan to culminate things here. Cal represented the Knicks with pride for more than 5 decades as a player, broadcaster, and one of the great ambassadors in New York City basketball history. He was the epitome of class, wisdom, and dignity, and will be remembered for thousands of young lives he influenced as a community leader. Knicks games will not be the same without Cal's presence. He will be greatly missed. Amen.